Stop watching the news for just 1 second. If you are reading the headlines and feeling an immediate panic about your bank account or your savings, you are looking at the wrong screen. We are not here to argue politics. We are here to talk about the only language that matters when the world gets loud. The language of money. Welcome to Empir Ledger. Today, we aren't tracking missiles. We are tracking the movement of capital, the flight of assets, and what this actually means for your wallet. When tensions flare, the first victim isn't just diplomacy, it's the supply chain. In economics, we call this the risk premium. As soon as instability hits a region crucial for global energy, investors don't panic about the geography, they panic about the logistics. When ships are forced to change routes or insurance premiums for tankers skyrocket, the cost of moving goods increases. And who pays that tax? You do. Whether it's oil, grain, or electronics, rising logistics costs are the silent engine behind the inflation you see at the supermarket. This isn't a theory, it's simple arithmetic. Now let's talk about your portfolio. In times of uncertainty, institutional money performs a mass migration called the flight to safety. Big investors strip their capital away from high-risk, emerging, or growth-heavy assets and dump it into what we call safe havens. That means gold and the US dollar. It's not necessarily because these assets are growing in value. It's because they are stable when everything else is volatile. If your portfolio is 100% exposed to local stocks without a hedge, you aren't investing. You're gambling on stability. Smart money uses the chaos as a signal to rebalance, not to panic sell. Finally, look at the macroeconomic pressure cooker, central banks. When local currencies face pressure during regional crises, they face a brutal dilemma. Do they raise interest rates to defend their currency and fight imported inflation? Or do they hold rates to stimulate growth? This is the high-stakes game that determines the purchasing power of your salary next year. Understanding this helps you see that while the conflict happens on the ground, the real battle for your financial future happens in policy meetings. The war will end and the markets will eventually correct themselves. But the mistakes made under the influence of fear are permanent. Don't trade on emotions, trade on data. If you want to navigate these uncertain times with a clear head, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Are you shifting your assets toward safety or staying the course? We'll see you in the next one.